What's up everyone, it's Brady here with gonzandoak and Nova, and in this video we're going to talk about how to get a wider back and ultimately how to look jacked in a t-shirt. let's get going. Alright, so quick story. The other day I found an old t-shirt. I got it probably 3 years ago, and I was looking back at some old pictures and I found out that I weighed about 180 to 185 pounds when I had this t-shirt. So now currently 3 years later I weigh 172, 173, so basically 10 pounds lighter than before when I originally got this t-shirt. Yet the t-shirt didn't fit anymore. It was so small. I'll put up the clip here, but it was so tight, it was so small, it didn't even fit anymore, even though I was 10 pounds lighter than before. And I figured it out. The reason is because my lats have developed so much, my back has gotten so much wider that ultimately this t-shirt doesn't even fit anymore. And I realized that a developed back, specifically your lats or your latissimus dorsi, is what makes you look jacked in a t-shirt. Nothing feels better than wearing a t-shirt, walk around and being that guy that everyone knows has some muscle on him. Tons of confidence comes with it, you look good, you feel good, and in this video we're going to talk about how to do that, how to get that back. So yes, it all comes down to development of your latissimus dorsi, or the big old muscles that are on the side of your back. Developing these muscles actually makes your back wider and bigger. So we're going to go into detail of how to do that, but basically your lats have two main actions. One is adduction of your arms and the other is extension of your arms. Now that we know the actions, we can go into specific exercises that you should be incorporating into your workout program to properly develop these muscles. For adduction, there actually is no secret exercise, but exercises that we know to be highly effective are going to be exercises like pull-ups, exercises like lat pull-downs. I would definitely incorporate these because these are going to be some of the best lat builders in the gym. Now, something important to note is that if you're going to do a lat pull-down or a pull-up, the grip does matter. We know that the neutral grip is going to be the most superior through EMG data. Basically what that means is slightly wider than shoulder width is where you want to grip the bar. If you go too wide, it kind of interferes with your range of motion, so you're not going to be able to stimulate the muscle as well. And if you go too close, you're really not going to be using your lats as much as you really could. Now I will say my all-time favorite exercise to build my lats is the single arm lat pull down, as seen here. I get on my knees because it reduces a lot of the momentum, and for whatever reason just doing one arm at a time really helps me focus, so I would highly recommend trying that out for yourself. But there is another way to build your lats, and that's through arm extension or shoulder extension. And now we got to be careful here because rows are great for building your back, but it all depends on how you do the row. So here's a row where you're working actually your retractors of your scapula, like your rhomboids and your middle traps. This is when you retract your scapula during the row. This will hit your lats, but not nearly as much as if you were to do a row without scapular retraction. Also note that keeping your elbows tucked and using a closer grip are going to be two main factors in what makes a row target your lats more than your middle back. Once again, using scapular retraction of any kind, or even using a wider grip with a row, is going to start to target your middle back more than the width of your back. And like any other muscle group, you want to train your lats about 2 to 4 times a week. Definitely start with 2 and work your way there. But yeah, use these exercises that we've talked today. There's no special secret trick or exercise, just train them 2 to 4 times a week. Train heavy, train hard, use the correct intensity. Make sure you're focusing on your lats with mind-muscle connection, and you're definitely going to see some growth. Altogether, muscular development does take time, obviously, but as I've seen in myself, they will grow, so keep going hard. Soon enough, you're not going to be able to fit your t-shirts anymore. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you haven't already, give it a like and leave a comment below what you thought of the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And lastly, once again, go down below and hit the link to our Facebook group. We post daily informative content, so if you're looking to learn to create a better knowledge base within fitness, then this page is for you. And guys, we're gonna see you in the next video, so have a good one and peace out.